Today is Holy Tuesday, sometimes called Fig Tuesday, as a reference to this passage of Scripture, Matthew 21, beginning at verse 18. Early in the morning, as Jesus was on his way back to the city, he was hungry. Seeing a fig tree by the road, he went up to it, but found nothing on it except leaves. Then he said to it, "May you never bear fruit again." Immediately the tree withered. When the disciples saw this, they were amazed. "How did the fig tree wither so quickly?" they asked. Jesus replied, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith and do not doubt, not only can you do what was done to the fig tree, but also you can say to this mountain, 'Go throw yourself into the sea,' and it will be done. If you believe, you'll receive whatever you ask for in prayer." And then, following that, in Matthew 21 all the way through 24, we see Jesus on Tuesday of Holy Week being in this kind of constant tug of war with the religious leaders of his day. They're questioning his authority. They don't care that they've just seen Jesus make a fig tree wither like that, and the lame walk, and the blind see, and the dead be raised, and his teaching of Scripture that is so clear, and his understanding that is so evident. They don't care that he lines up with the Old Testament prophecies that they've all been hanging on to for centuries in prayer that God would send the anointed Messiah. They're challenging him. They feel challenged by him. Their roles, their positions feel threatened by him. And so Jesus ultimately calls them out in what is listed as the 7 woes and says, "You're like a whitewashed tomb. You look good on the outside, but you're dirty on the inside. It's like a cup that you drink out of. And on the outside, it looks really nice. It looks like it's really been polished and clean. But on the inside, it's filled of mold and mildew and nothing you would want to put your mouth to." And Jesus says to them, this is the problem. This is the problem. You have the appearance of good, the appearance of faith, but there's nothing happening inside of you. It's not real anymore. It's not about real faith, real relationship with God the Father. And I think on this Holy Tuesday, it's easy for me to shake my head and say, "Man, those guys were a mess." But I think the point is for us to look inward and ask Jesus, in what way do I have the appearance of good, but on the inside, I know it's not good? In what ways do I show up for church on Sunday and have the appearance of faith, but on the inside, is there some area that's the opposite of that? And so Holy Tuesday is a day of reflection. It's a day to look inward. It's not comfortable. No more comfortable than those conversations between Jesus and the religious leaders. But it is in that uncomfortable place that if we will hear Jesus' voice of conviction, it's never, never to be about condemnation. It's always out of his love for us so that we may not miss out on how real our faith can be. The kind of faith that can say to this mountain, "Move," and it will move. And so that's my prayer for you and for me on this Holy Tuesday.